Okay, so I haven't recorded one of these in about a month, and that's because of the topic of this video, which is motivation. Now, motivation, what is it? It's basically the driving force of what you do, exactly, to put it shortly. Motivation is one of the best things you can have, and as I said, it's the driving force of what you do. So, I don't know exactly how really to explain it, so let me just get to my point of what I'm trying to say. It's good, but it's something really difficult to work with, which is actually one of the reasons why I haven't really been doing this. I kind of got to tell myself to do this sometimes, and it sucks, honestly, because doing something I love to do, like recording my thoughts, doing wallpapers, drawing, etc., I don't think I should really tell myself to do these things, and it tells me that I don't really have much motivation to do them, which sucks. But that just happens with what you like to do. Motivation's a thing, it comes and goes, pretty much. You can have all the motivation in the world to do what you love doing, and then one day it can just go away, just in an instant. And that feeling that you have wondering why you don't want to do it, or what's making you stop, it sucks, and it's disheartening, and it's honestly just, depending on your mindset or mental state or whatever, it's depressing. I don't want to say it can cause depression, because I'm not a psychiatrist or whatever, but it just really sucks that you don't want to do the thing that you love doing. It's motivation. It's also easy to obtain, but it's hard to regain at times. Basically saying what I just said. Once you lose it, it can be hard to get it back a lot of the times, and that's just kind of a crappy thing. Like, motivation is really good. I want to say it gives you purpose of why you want to do your things, but when it's gone, it's just gone, and it sucks. I know I keep repeating it, but that's basically my thing. When motivation leaves you, it's a terrible feeling. It's like you're kind of blocked from, you see your goal right there, it's just in reach, but no matter how far you go, you can't ever really obtain it. That's what it feels like anyways. You can't really regain your strength to do what you want to do. But despite this, you shouldn't really give up on doing what you love doing just because you didn't do anything for one day. Let me use me as an example. Selfish, I know, but whatever. If I don't draw anything for a day, then I'll honestly feel bad about it, because I could have done something that I really liked, whether that be drawing a joke thing that happened somewhere, drawing something that gave me motivation to draw it in the first place, just anything. You shouldn't really give up what you like doing just because you didn't do it for one day or a week or a month. Even if it goes as far as a year, you shouldn't really give up on that thing, because if you still love doing it and you still want to do it, then just keep doing it, basically. And if you have the feeling that you're going nowhere with your things, like if you want to get popular, you don't feel like you're gaining any support, or you don't feel like your drawings or your music or your writing or whatever is just bad, just keep in mind, everyone starts from somewhere. You don't write a song or write a book, draw a masterpiece, whatever, first try. It takes work, it takes effort. You have to work to get there, obtain your goal. And even if you think that you've obtained it, know that you're never really there. You're still wanting to improve all the time. And that's kind of the motivation, to just get to where you think you visually see yourself get to that milestone. But even when you get to that milestone, there'll be another milestone ahead, and another one as you get better and better. It'll just keep growing. Don't stop. Just don't stop going for that milestone, even if it goes on forever, which it will. Just keep going, pretty much. Then also, if you feel like you're not really, again, if you feel like you're not going anywhere with your things and no one's there for you, you feel like that anyways, just go to your friends or even family, as weird as that is to say, because kids typically don't really go to their parents or family or whatever, but they have friends, at least I hope they do. Just go to them, because they know that you're improving. Even if you don't think so, listen to your friends. You made friends with them for a reason, and they stuck with you for a reason. They want to see you go up there with your drawings. They want to see you get better with your wallpapers or your songs, literature, just any form of art or anything at all. Just school. This applies to anything, really. School, art, personal things, whatever. Your friends and family will be there for you. They can be your motivation. Another thing about this, just know that anything is an achievement. Like, what I mean by that is, even if you just get one like for your things on social media, or only one person at school admires what you do, that's better than nothing. I don't really know what else to go off of that, but it's just better than nothing. Better than telling yourself that you're not getting anywhere. Because if one person tells you that you're getting better, then other people will eventually come up to you and say the same thing. I'm really sorry for all the pauses. It's just, I don't know. I'm a bit upset about my things, so yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry. Nothing. Just also know that again, this is just, I don't want to say it's hard for me, but it's just kind of something for me as well, I guess I could say. So this will be a slower Xerex talks, I guess I could say. No one gets anything right on the first try. If you follow artists online and you see that they're like really good at what they do, and you look at your art and you think that you'll never get up there, know that they were in your shoes once before. That they also admired an artist that was really good at what they did. And when they tried hard enough, they got to their current goal, but some of them still want to get farther. They still admire other artists. Everyone admires someone, basically. There's not really a perfect sort of role, or like a perfect sort of person that everyone looks up to and that everyone wants to get to. It just, like I said before, it just keeps going and going. You just got to keep improving your stuff. And going off of that, it's kind of the opposite, I guess I could say. If you keep saying that you're failing or you're getting bad at it, or some people just don't like your stuff, even like the people that, even like your friends and the people that follow you say that you could do this better, which I don't think they will, but in terms of if they're trying to give you criticism on how to improve, don't really feel too bad about it, because everyone's gonna fail eventually in life, and just kind of in anything. You just gotta know how to power through that sort of thing. It's hard, it's easier said than done, but you just have to power through the fact that you didn't do your best Just always think about the next upcoming project that you have. You'll probably get better at that. You should get better at it if you find your flaws in your previous one. Think about it like this. Your current, quote, fail is just a model of what to improve for your next thing. So if you think this one's bad, then go look at look at this art and then use that as a model to see, oh, I did this, and this wrong. Let me not do those things next time and see what it works out. Generally, it does work out better and you can feel better about your work. And lastly, I guess this is lastly, unless I think of something else. If you love what you do, then don't stop doing it. You started it for a reason, so just keep doing it. Even if people say that it's like, even if random people, let's just take random people, say it's bad, or, well, really, that's just it. If random people just say it's bad, they don't like it or whatever, those are just some random people out of the billions of people we have on Earth. There's going to be someone out there that likes what you do. You just haven't found them yet. What you do is just kind of a never-ending quest to find the person, the people, the community that like your stuff. So just try to keep that in mind. I know all of this is generic, and I know all of this you've probably heard a million times, but you wouldn't hear it a million times if it weren't true. And yeah, and you know that I kind of follow this, at least these, because look at where I am right now. I'm stuttering so much, I'm pausing a lot. I feel like really upset about my current art and everything, pretty much. But I still, even if I lose motivation a lot of the times, I still know that I'll improve and get back into my things eventually. So yeah, I guess I could say, I don't want to really be selfish or anything, but if you ever kind of feel bad about your current works right now, just kind of go to me, I guess I could say. Because again, I say the same stuff repeatedly. I don't do so well with a bunch of my drawings. I feel bad about my drawings a lot. Like, I tend to not like my drawings a lot. I tend to not like my wallpapers. I think one time it got to the point where I questioned why I even did it in the first place, and I really don't like doing that. Because this is honestly a purpose of mine, I guess I could say, and without it, I don't know what I really am, honestly. But again, just kind of know that I'm still here doing the things that I love doing because I love them. I love all the things that I do. It honestly makes me really happy that I have people that, well, I find people that like what I do, and it gives what I do a reason. So even if you think you don't have friends or any family that likes your things, just know that there's always going to be one person out there that likes what you do. Even if you don't have them now, you'll find them eventually. If you do have one, or at least if you had one and they're gone, know that they wouldn't want you to stop doing what you love doing. Because even in death, I know this is kind of a controversial thing, but even in death, they still would have wanted you to continue on with your art, with your anything. Even when it's hard to go on, when you don't have anyone, believe me, you just kind of have to go on, is what I'm saying, basically. So, yeah, this is kind of a sad topic, the way I made it, but motivation's kind of like that. It's something that comes and goes, but it'll always be there somewhere. Even when you think you don't have it, it's just hiding somewhere. It's like a game of hide and seek. You can't really give up on finding it. You just have to keep going, pretty much. So, yeah, 16 minutes. That's something. Yeah. Again, kind of a sad topic the way I made it, but it's kind of true and it's been on my mind for a bit. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you all in the next thing of this. So, use the outro thing here, I guess I could say. Whatever popular YouTubers do. And again, just keep going. If you ever feel like you're not going anywhere, or you feel like your works are bad or whatever, I just look at me, pretty much, and look at other artists. They were in their same shoes before once, but they are where they are now. So don't give up, basically. Just keep going. That's it.